on Amazon Prime Video.
This is Colorado Public Radio News. I'm Mike Lamb. Marijuana stores in Colorado have surpassed $1 billion in annual sales for the first time, and the data only goes up to October. In the first 10 months of this year, customers bought 34% more pot than during the same period last year. Sales peaked in September at $127 million for the month. That includes both medical and recreational pot, but recreational sales now account for the vast majority of purchases. New research from CU Anschutz finds routine handoffs between medical residents and teaching hospitals may lead to higher death rates for hospitalized patients. Here's CPR health reporter John Daly.
Researchers looked at data from more than 230,000 patient discharges from 10 hospitals across the country. They identified a problem when medical residents, doctors in training, switch clinical rotations, handing off a patient to the next resident. They found up to 18% more patients died in the hospital following these end-of-rotation transitions. Dr. Joshua Denson of the CU School of Medicine led the study.
Each month, these residents are handing over up to 10 to 20 people all at once. It's not just one person, it's usually a whole host of people with a number of medical problems and social medical issues and different medications.
Denson says many hospitals have no standardized transition process. Some residents communicate verbally, others in writing, still others may not do it at all. He says better education and more proactive patients and families.
News. This is All Things Considered. I'm Audie Cornish.
And I'm Robert Siegel. Now, the latest wrinkle in U.S.-China relations from a journalist who's made a study of how the two countries have dealt with each other since the 1700s. After winning the election, Donald Trump took a phone call from the president of Taiwan, and that broke with 40 years of U.S. policy. It raised questions about whether Trump will continue the one China policy, the idea that Taiwan and mainland China, the People's Republic of China, are part of the same country, and that Washington recognizes the government in Beijing as the government of that country. Trump fueled speculation by talking about that on Fox News over the weekend.
I don't know why we have to be bound by a one-China policy unless we make a deal with China.
And he mentioned trade, monetary policy, and claims to the South China Sea as issues in need of a possible deal. Well, if the U.S. were to turn away from the one China policy, the Chinese Foreign Ministry said, the healthy, stable development of China-U.S. relations would be out of the question. Disc. He sold 1.25 million CDs in just 5 weeks.
Here's how it happened. In October, the Universal Music Group released a box set for the 225th anniversary of Mozart's death. Quartz reporter Amy Wang says each disc in the box set counts as one CD sold.
So because each box set contains 200 discs, each person who bought it technically bought 200 CDs all at once.
Wang says it may sound like just a technicality, but the fact that Mozart beat out artists like Drake and Adele should make the music industry worried.
And it's very telling of the fact that the music industry is struggling to even sell CDs in the first place if an artist from the 18th century is coming out to overtake today's best artists.
So who's buying a 200-disc Mozart boxed set anyway?